Well, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Philly Blunt. My name's Johnny Goodtime.
I'm Reef.
They call me Greg.
And we
I'm your
are
big trash man.
That's it. That's it. We're thrilled. The man didn't even jump the gun. He's not even waiting for us.
Nah,
He's fired up.
Yeah.
We want to welcome to the show your fave trash man, Terrill Haigler.
Come on, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
What we're talking about.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good to have you on.
Good to be
Thanks for
on.
joining us, man.
Yeah. This is. I
got a lot of Karens in my world who want to have a piece of you right now. Come on.
Yeah.
I'm ready. These glasses come off.
So I feel like this is sort of a classic Philly phenomenon. I don't feel like this would be happening somewhere else.
No.
But you started this Instagram page and you're talking about how difficult it is for you guys to collect trash in the age of COVID. And we have this, everybody's fired up, everybody's mad. Where's the trash man? Where's the trash man? And all of a sudden your fave trash man is on Instagram explaining the whole thing. And I feel like it's cooled a lot of people off. I feel like a lot of people were all fired up. And then they were like, oh, now somebody's explaining it to me. Now I get it.
Literally, that was the point. That was like the beginning points of the Instagram page. Because like 2 weeks before I started it, I got into like 7 arguments with residents. Like literally, I'm picking up the trash and ladies like, when is the next time you're coming? I'm like, can I get this week's first? Can you let me get this week's? So I was just like, the public just doesn't know like how hard it is, how hard we're working and what we're dealing with. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to use a platform. I'm just going to give people an inside scoop on what it is to be a trash man. And then now I can give you tips because there's just so many people that put their trash out wrong and it takes us longer to get off your block. So I'm like, if I could be a help, if I could be a voice, if I could just tell people how to do it. And then it just kind of like, people's like, yeah, actually, I didn't know you can drill a hole in a can so it doesn't hold 100 pounds of water.
Bruh. Oh, expand on that, please. Tell us about that.
So when you have the big blue cans, right?
Yeah.
And you put your recyclables in it, can weighs 30 pounds. That big rainstorm we had 2 weeks ago, automatically every can weighs about 75 to 100 pounds. Wow. If you drill a hole, about 7 holes around the circumference of the can, the water is able to release. Now, me as a trash man, I can get on and off your block faster because I'm not dragging 2,200-pound cans to the truck.
Right. It seems so easy, right?
So
I mean, they do a good job telling us not to put our pizza box in recycling. They should tell us that as well.
So and also I don't know if this is breaking news. Styrofoam is not recyclable. I'm just going to tell you because people throw away the TV boxes. And then when I leave the TV box, they're like, why are you not taking the box? It's cardboard. I said, well, you also have 30 pounds of styrofoam inside the cardboard. So it's trash now.
So I have to ask, because people are suspect, do they actually recycle? Is there a difference between recycling and the trash?
Yes, or does
it doesn't all end up in the same truck?
Okay, because there's a big thing right now. This came out last year in my neighborhood. Okay.
It's an urban legend.
It's literally 2 different plants. So I'm in the Kensington, Allegheny, Frankfurt area. We literally have 2 different plants. If we're picking up trash, we go to one plant. And if we're picking up recycle, we go to another plant. And they're so serious about the recycle. When we dump the truck, they take pictures.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
if you have wood, styrofoam, metal or anything, they're like, yeah, your recycle is dirty. We're going to probably fine the city.
Jesus.
So it really does.
So it's not. You don't take it to a city plant. It's a outside independent.
Well, no, I mean the city uses waste management.
Okay.
But like that's why I'm not arguing with you to argue. I'm arguing with you because when I go to the dump and I dump the truck, if I'm supposed to be doing recycle and I have wood and couches and all that stuff, they're literally going to be like, yeah, we're going to probably fine you $2,000 for this dump because none of this is recyclable.
Right.
Now, do trashmen and recycling guys get into it over who should take what?
With the residents?
No, the actual workers.
Like, do we get into it with each other?
Yeah.
Right.
No,
Like
it's my partner. I really don't get into it, but you know what? I need something to help explain this. So hold on, I need my cup. Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, there it is.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Oh my gosh! I hope that all this Instagram fame isn't going to your head, but it looks like it is.
No, I mean, it's a lot of space.
It's hot. It's hot out there. It's humid. It's hot.
But no, so that's my partner. So when we're collecting things, I'm like, if he don't take it, I don't take it. And sometimes residents go, well, your partner didn't take it. And I'm like, well, he had a reason to. I can, talk to him. But if he didn't take it, he had a reason. And, it's just, I trust my partner. If my partner picks up a can, he's like, prime example, I'll give you a story. Mm-hmm. This is like my 4th week working. I've only been doing this for 7 months. So this is like my 4th week working. I'm listening. I'm trying to learn and everything. I pick up a recycle can. There's like 3 diapers in there. Yeah, diapers aren't recyclable. So I take the can back to the curb and the lady comes out, why are you not taking my recyclables? I was like, man, there's diapers in here. Yeah, like this diapers. I don't. We're not turning it into manure and spreading it over flowers. This is human feces. We can't recycle this. Well, y'all don't reuse the stuff inside the diaper?
Oh man.
I was like, unused, like an unused diaper, but no, I'm not.
Sure.
Literally was like, well, I'll put it in the truck myself. No, you're not actually, because you can't put diapers in the stuff like, and that's why I started the page. Like people just don't know. Literally, people just don't know what. Like, I'm shocked, Greg, that pizza boxes aren't recyclable. Now, tell me, I didn't know that. Tell me why.
I didn't know that.
Why? I'll be really impressed. Why aren't they recyclable?
Oh, because the grease of the pizza taints the fucking cardboard. Yeah.
Greg,
I got you.
Greg, you trash man. Greg seconds. That's his night job.
Everything is
previous life.
He's moonlighting.
Yeah, but so because of the grease, you can't wash it because you're actually, people don't know, you're supposed to wash your recyclables out. Like when you get a jar or something, you're supposed to rinse the jar out so there's no food residue when you put it in the recycle. A lady the other day had a whole half a can of jelly. It's glass. My bad.
You're good.
She was like, it's glass. And I was like, yeah, but it has jelly in it. This is trash now. Y'all ain't been here in 2 weeks. You taking this? I'm like, man, trash is coming one day. Okay, just leave it out here.
So so if I got a jar of mayonnaise, I should rinse it out.
Yes, because think about it. When it gets to the plant and it gets on the conveyor belt and they go, where are we sending it? Well, where do you send mayonnaise in recycle plant? Because it has mayonnaise in it. You didn't rinse it out. It's not pure plastic at this point. It's a mayonnaise jar with it's food at this point.
I don't know what kind of guy you think I am, but my mayonnaise comes in glass jars. I mean, I'm not messing with no plastic mayonnaise here.
My mayonnaise comes in plastic jars from Fresh Grocers, so that's where my mayonnaise comes from.
Did you just try to flex on your mayonnaise, Greg?
Yeah, I'm a glass mayonnaise guy. Come on,
that's some peak. That's peak.
Yeah. Listen, I better not find out Greg's address because his shit gonna be skipped for about 2 weeks.
No, my stuff is like steam clean.
John, your question.
Wait,
That's the same reason why you have to take paper off of a can when you recycle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Explain.
No, I totally get it now.
No, but maybe other people don't.
So my friend said, is that why you have to take paper off a can?
People probably don't know that when you're recycling.
I don't know that. You got to take paper off the can?
Are you sure? Like a soup can.
Because it can't process.
I mean, your fave trash man has his own peanut gallery offering like suggestions from the sidelines. I mean, things are blowing up right now.
But they know what
Terrill, I gotta be honest, man. I hear all these rules and I don't follow most of them, and my stuff still gets picked up. Is this something that's just like a code that you live by?
No, so we're supposed to, but bro, it's COVID. At this point, get the shit and go. At this point, take the fine.
Right.
Just get it and go. Because then we deal with people on my page go, my recycle's been sitting since January 1st.
Right.
Okay. Well, at this point, we just got to take it. We just got to. I mean, it was a point where one truck was taking everything. And people still complain.
Right. Yeah.
Your trash has been sitting for 2 weeks. This is the first truck you've seen in 2 weeks. And we're just going to take everything and get everything off your block, and your block will be done. And someone called and reported my truck and was like, they put the recyclables in the trash.
Oh, can we talk about, like, with COVID, you all are sitting in the truck, right? You're jammed into this little truck without proper PPEs.
It's three of us.
Without proper PPEs, proper masks, proper everything, right?
Right. And then they don't give us a map and go, by the way, there's 5 houses on your map that have COVID. We don't get that map.
Right.
So literally over 200 of us are either tested positive or are quarantining because of COVID. There's only about 250 to a yard. So you take 25 people test positive. There's 3 people in the truck. That's 75 people that have to quarantine. And there's only 200 people at the yard. That's a little less than half the yard. But you still expect them to get the whole entire area up in one day.
Right.
Have people been particularly sympathetic, or is it just I want my trash done now and that's it?
Honestly, since the page has started, it's been like a complete turnaround. People putting out signs, people giving out water, giving out Gatorade, popsicles, thank you cards. I did a campaign where I said everybody do hashtag support sanitation. My manager helped me come up with it, and she was like, yeah, do hashtag support sanitation, put it on a sign so people put them in their yards, put them in their windows. So, excuse me, I get coworkers texting me all day like, yo, I was on Mount Airy, and somebody had a support sanitation sign, and she came out and gave us Gatorade. She appreciates
new day. Yeah.
So it's like I feel a shift. The public is starting to understand that even the government doesn't declare us essential. If you look at Governor Wolf's $50 million grant, sanitation is not listed
as essential.
As essential. Unless we count as janitorial, we're not on the list, bro.
That's crazy. That's crazy because people are losing their shit if you're like 2 days late. 2 days late picking up the trash. People are losing their shit.
I had a lady come to me go, you guys usually come at 8. It's 8:30.
Oh my God.
I'm like, we're here.
Right.
Can you just go in the house and I'll get the bag.
I feel like so you came into this, and I feel like you guys, like the similarity to me is like an umpire, right? Or a referee. If a referee calls a good game, nobody knows he exists. But if a referee blows the call with 3 seconds left, everybody in America hates him, right? Like I feel like that's like with you guys. Like when you do your job and you guys are knocking out of the park and you kill it, people aren't thinking about it. It's part of their life. They put the trash out, the guy gets it, they put it back in the house. As soon as you're 2 days late, you become the referee that missed the call, and everybody goes absolutely ballistic. Like, do you feel like that's like kind of the case that you guys are all of a sudden in the spotlight because you finally screwed up and after you've been doing it right for so long?
So listen, we didn't even screw up. Here's the numbers. Because of COVID, since March 15th, the numbers are there is 30% more trash on the ground. You couple that with 30%, 45% less staff.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah.
Right.
So think about it. There's 200 of us quarantining, but there's 30% more. And I'll tell you, I worked 13 days straight, 7 to 7.
Wow.
And still wasn't enough to get my neighborhoods up.
Right.
Wow. Listen, I had one of the best drivers in the city. He's 60 years old. He did 20 days straight, 7 to 7.
Wow.
When he asked to get a day off, you would have thought he was asking somebody to cure cancer. It's crazy.
Go ahead, Reese.
Yeah, no, I was just going to ask. So, like, the higher ups in City Hall and all those guys, what the fuck are they doing? Like, what's their deal? Why are they not helping with this?
Who? I didn't hear the first part.
It's like City Hall, the higher ups, like your bosses. Like, what are they doing to try to like help you guys?
Are
they doing anything?
So here's the thing. That they're honestly, I from the bottom of my heart, I believe they're doing their best. But honestly, who really thought COVID was gonna last this long? Like
Right.
people were like, yeah, in August I'm going to Puerto Rico. And Corona was like,
sit your dumb ass down.
actually, you're not going to Puerto Rico until 2022. So and that's another reason why I started the page, because I'm the type of person, you're gonna do your part, I'm gonna do my part, I'm gonna stay in my lane, but we can only do what we can do. So they're trying their best, and we're gonna try our best. So
has it been because people are working from home, it's generating more trash?
Yes, for sure. What are people doing all day? People are, I bet you if you look at the statistics, people Googling how to cook this, how to cook that is probably like skyrocket. People are just, and then look, everybody that's been wanting to fix their basement for the last 20 years are doing it. Yeah, like literally, I think there's a wood shortage right now in America. I think all the wood are on the streets of Philadelphia because there's so much wood from people like, I knocked my wall down.
What how did you get into this line of work?
Actually, it was really natural to me to want to connect with the community, to really give back, to really just get the public informed, because honestly, I like to just pick up my stuff and go. I like to argue like the next person, but if people want to argue and stuff, so I feel like if they know better, they do better.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying, how did you get into the sanitation business?
No, I think you should.
Hold on, huh?
I think you should talk about.
He's got to talk to his agent. He's got to talk to his agent before he
talk to his
agent. He's got a lawyer. He's got a lawyer in one ear. He's got his agent in the other
they
ear.
just want to make sure I'm answering the question, because I'll dip off and be talking about a totally different subject. You be talking about trash. I'm talking about the Phillies. So
That's all right.
I mean, it's basically the same right now.
So no, honestly, I've only been a trash man for 7 months. I was on the list for 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So I was a personal trainer before that. 3 years before that, I was a EVS worker at Hupp Hospitable. It's the wine talking at the hospital. So see, like, and I'm used to like I worked at a hospital during Ebola and the bed bug outbreak.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So there was whole units at the hospital that were shut down because of bed bugs.
Oh, wow.
So, and then I have a theater background, so I'm very personable. I'm very expressive. I worked at a real estate brokerage, so I just talk. I'm a talker. I talk to people all day long.
Yeah, no, we picked that up.
Rich people, poor people, big people, small people, people who matter, people who don't think they matter. So I found that the Instagram page was like a whole way for everybody to connect together.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So,
how do your coworkers feel about the Instagram page and all that other stuff? Because you get this idea of trash men are just like these burly dudes that just, you know what I mean? They don't want none of that.
Yeah, honestly, my coworkers are they're telling me to run for press secretary for the union.
Nice.
I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking like,
as you should.
Pretty nice.
Yeah, man. I mean, run for mayor, if you ask me. Yeah.
But you know what? I gotta make sure somebody can delete some of my web history before I
Amen to
that.
Can
start hacking.
Can I ask you? I read today, researching you, that the median salary of sanitation workers in Philadelphia is $36,000. Does that sound about right?
That's more than what I make right now.
That's insane.
Yeah.
I mean, insanely low.
No, for sure. But see,
they got great benefits and all that.
They make it. It's okay. The way I make the most money is when COVID. I've made the most money in my life during COVID, doing all this overtime.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? But Why does my phone keep falling?
Because you're hitting it.
I'm not hitting it. You see me getting cursed out?
No, nobody's cursing you out.
I don't know. Oh, got you. Yeah, so like I'm not complaining. Like I'm safe. I wear my mask, I wear my gloves, but literally I'm doing overtime 20, 21 days straight, 7 to 7. Even after taxes, that's like a little PUA check.
Yeah.
A real small PUA check. I'm not complaining, but
you
have to buy your own.
Huh?
You have to buy your own PPE stuff, gloves and masks and stuff like that.
They give us gloves once a month, but they're slice proof. I work in Kensington, Allegheny. You know anything about Kensington and Allegheny?
Yeah.
Those are where needles are.
Yep.
Yeah.
So if I pick up a bag and the bag falls on my hand, slice proof gloves aren't going to do it. I need puncture proof gloves.
Okay.
So I purchased my own puncture proof gloves. And I've told my coworkers to. But because of the page and because of the
I think this is where you should ask for sponsors to
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm getting to that. So I asked my coworkers to buy puncture proof gloves to stay safe too.
What do they cost?
On Amazon, about like $22, $23. But that's why hopefully I can get some sponsorship. I found one company to give us KN95 masks for $1 a pop.
Nice.
We usually run around like 12, 13. I'm looking for a company that wants to give us puncture proof gloves.
Okay.
Like I'll give you the best story I've ever heard about puncture proof gloves, right? A veteran of ours, he's like 14, 15 years in. He's picking up a bag falls, needles in the bag, and poked him in the leg. They take him to the comp clinic, which is our hospital. They give him 13 shots in the stomach because they don't know what was in the needle, right? Yep. He's like, that was okay. They was like, sir, you're going to be on 18 pills for the next 6 months. He said, okay, I can deal with it. And then then the doctor said, oh, by the way, tell your wife you got to use a condom now. He said, hold the fuck up. Wait a minute. You want me to go? I've been married for 20 years. You want me to go home and tell my wife that I got? He said, nah, bro, you tell her.
Yeah, there's literally nothing I could say that would justify that to her.
Nothing.
Like you would just get thrown out.
Now. Oh, I got a needle on my leg, honey.
He called his wife, was like, hold on, babe. The doctor got to tell you something.
Oh, man.
Think about that. And then we don't have hazardous pay. And then they don't give us hazardous pay.
Right.
Which is ridiculous. Yeah.
Wow.
Do you, how much is the COVID? Sorry, Johnny. Go ahead.
I was just going to ask, like, in terms of the day to day, before or after COVID, like, what does the day look like for you? Like, and how's the hierarchy? Like you said, you're in Kensington. Is that like where typically they start the trash man? Do you move up to Rittenhouse? Like, is there?
No.
Is this
what are good neighborhoods? What are bad neighborhoods?
Yeah.
So it works in yards. So there's 6 areas. The city is broken up into 6 yards. So you have my yard where it has Frankfurt and Logan. You have one yard that has like South Philly and Center City. You have one yard that has like North Philly and Germantown. You have another area that has like Northeast and Manioc. So it's all around, it doesn't really matter. It just place you where they need you. Daily life, I wake up around 5:30. I don't drive. I got my license on Wednesday, but I don't have a car yet.
Nice.
So I wake up around 5:30, get to the bus stop. I get to the yard around like 6:30, 6:45. The driver, because of COVID, getting there at 6:30, is taking bleach and disinfectant spray and disinfectant wipes, cleaning out the truck because we don't know who had the truck before us.
Right.
And then by like 7:10, we're out on the route and we work till 3 o'clock.
Yeah. How much of getting COVID is in the back of your mind, or is it something you've just completely kind of blocked out?
Man, it's every day I think about it. I have 3 kids. So when COVID first started, I didn't see my kids for a month and a half. They were, their mom lives in Norristown. I live in North Philly. And I was like, you gotta keep them. I can't. And it broke my heart because I did like a quarantine date with them. And I have a 3-year-old, and she cried the whole time. She's like, why can't I touch daddy? And I'm like, because daddy had to take a test and you don't know what's going on yet. Right. So, you know, but stuff like that, people don't expect for that side of a sanitation worker. They're like, you guys are like robots. You're supposed to be there every day. You're not supposed to get sick. You're not supposed to get, your body not supposed to hurt. Like, I'm taking about 30,000 steps a day.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
And then and then it's always at the end of the route. It's like 2:30, 2:45. You get somebody that wants to argue over a pizza box, Greg. Yeah. Honestly,
I know those people.
I don't care. Yeah. I don't care about the pizza box. I don't care.
That's one thing this pandemic has proven is that a lot of people don't have a lot of stuff to do, man. You know what I mean? Like they just got time for a lot of.
So that's why, honestly, that's another reason why the page is helpful, because instead of calling 311. I'd rather them go to the Instagram page and go, why this, why that, why this? That way 311 is chilling. And then when I get time, I can just answer it on my phone.
Yeah.
Right.
So what's the thing that we can do as citizens that make your, like, if you have one giant pet peeve, what can we do as citizens to make your job easier?
Here we go.
Yeah, let's do it.
Break it down.
Yeah. Let's go to it. Yeah.
1, drill holes in the cans.
Yep.
Please.
Okay. All right. I'm going to do that tomorrow.
2, if you put wood out, because trash does take wood, tie it up in bundles.
Okay.
3, honestly, I believe the devil invented wet cardboard.
Yeah.
If you have cardboard out and it starts to rain, go get the cardboard. Because when I come back around and the bottom of your beer box is wet and I pick it up by the handles, all 12 bottles are going to fall and break. And you're standing at the door like this.
Right.
Expecting me to sweep it all up.
Right.
Mattresses. I know this from my own.
What?
I know this from
Talk about the mattresses.
Oh, yeah.
Mattresses with the covers on them.
Yes. Wrap the mattresses in plastic. Trash people will almost take anything if it's wrapped in plastic. If you have a mattress in a box spring, wrap it in plastic, because bed bugs are real.
Right.
Yes.
Bed bugs are real.
Yeah.
And the last thing, 2 more things. They're kind of together. I know it's COVID. I know we don't have a lot of money. You cannot stuff a week worth of dinner in a dollar store trash bag. It's when I go to grab it and I start to hear it rip, I literally leave it.
Right.
I literally leave it because all that soiled food is going to be all over your block. And honestly, at 2:45, when I'm getting off at 15 minutes, I'm not picking it up. I'm gonna keep going.
Yeah.
Right.
Great.
As you should.
Because we've already discussed what they pay you. It's not enough.
Literally, if people tied the bags, we could probably cut a half hour off of each block. People put the trash bag out and then don't tie it. So when I grab it, things just fling out the bag. And then I gotta pick it up.
Yeah, no, that's no good, man. People gotta tie the goddamn bag.
Gotcha.
So when you guys go out, you guys went on strike like a couple weeks ago. Yes. So you had 100 people. You went on strike, like you did a march for the union.
We did a rally. We had a rally. Yeah. So we can't strike. We don't. Right. We have a no strike.
So you did a rally, and I'm amazed that no other unions come out to support you guys. So I want to know: do you think that is because you are predominantly a black union, a black membership? Is that why?
I don't. I think that everybody's dealing with so much right now. Like there's 1,100 people in the sanitation department. Only 100 people showed up to the rally. You know what I mean? So everybody's kind of dealing with COVID, and you know, it's just we can just do it the best that we can. I mean, we had support. The reason we got caught up this week is because the water department mechanics. I had a mechanic as a partner the other day. He fixes the truck. He was like, man, I'm gonna go throw with you. So we had support. We had highway. No potholes on 76 got fixed last week because highway was throwing trash.
Okay.
Wow.
Nice.
Really?
Yeah.
All hands on deck. That's crazy.
Yeah. Some of the other people that have helped you throw trash.
That's it. Highway, Clip.
What's Clip?
Clip is you ever see the city workers painting over graffiti on commercial buildings? Yeah, that's Clip.
Okay.
They jumped in, and it's funny because they don't throw trash every day. So I'll give you another story. I had a partner on a Saturday, right? Talking mad. Oh, I'm about to horse this. We about to get this and go. We started at 8:00. He was throwing up by 9.
Yeah,
he was throwing up by 9.
The smells and stuff.
Yeah, but wait.
Being to me, I'm like, when you get done, toss the bags over the car so we can keep going.
But wait, though. So like summer trash juice smells so bad. How do you do you get desensitized to that? How often does it take?
For sure. I'm already desensitized. I mean,
yeah,
it's stuff we deal with that people, that's what I'm saying. People just want their trash picked up, but they never picked up a trash bag and the New York size rat is halfway hanging out the bag.
Right.
And then it looks at you like, are you going to put my dinner back down?
Right.
I had a coworker the other day.
Excuse me, sir. I was eating.
I had a coworker.
I'm in the middle of my dinner, sir.
I had a coworker the other day open up a can, and there was just a possum giving birth on top of the trash.
We love trash.
God.
What do you do in that instant?
We should film it and celebrate it.
For sure. So.
Yeah,
but then, but then starting the page, I've met so many people who just like, I didn't know it was that bad, and I want to help. I want to help spread the word.
Yeah.
So if you don't mind, I want to give a little shout out.
Sure.
Do it.
Is that cool?
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring my publicist in.
Yeah, do it.
Right.
Carla. Everybody say hi to Carla.
What's up,
What's up,
Carla?
Carla?
Karen's with a C.
So Carla saw my Instagram and she was like, bro, you are doing the damn thing.
Wait. You just met Carla post Instagram?
Yeah.
Well, and we also have to give shout outs to Ariana, who's his manager and life partner. He's amazing. Okay.
Shout out to you too.
Yeah,
And
shout out.
sure, he's got the publicist. I mean, this guy. I didn't
Ariana's
know.
my
I didn't know
manager.
8,000
Ariana's my
Instagram
manager.
followers came with all these benefits.
When you do good comes to you.
Right.
Well, we definitely
amen.
have a better camera setup. That's for sure.
But no, Carla. See,
Got it.
Carla, is because this is not where I want to stop. This is a nationwide issue. Like, I don't know if you guys know, but like New Orleans sanitation is about to go on strike.
Yeah, I was reading about that.
New Orleans is a hot spot. Imagine if they really go on strike.
Right. Oh yeah.
And then
Brutal.
Baltimore just had 100 people come off of quarantine.
Wow.
Baltimore just had 100 workers go back to work. So that's why when Carla reached out to me, I'm like, we need to get on Good Morning America. We need to get on The View because this is a nationwide issue. So if I'm going to be the voice, I'm going to be the face. I'm willing to talk about it. That's why I really want to run for press secretary for the union because I feel like I can reach a lot more people, spread the word with Carla's help. Carla just started her own PR company. What's the name of it?
It's called Kaleidoscope Public Relations, and I'm just moving back to Philly. I work in very large construction, infrastructure, public relations. So moving back to Philly, I noticed there was an issue with the trash, and I just started going through Instagram, and I found this guy and his amazing manager, Ariana. And I was like, this guy is super helpful. And he's just doing it on his own, with his life partner's help. He's got, all of these followers and is helping our community in Philadelphia. I've owned my house since 2012, and to move back and see people, working in these services that we need to support our city and our community. So starting my company, this is my pro bono work. I was like, I choose you, my favorite trash man.
So I mean, and it's like podcasts like this that help me get the word out about the t-shirts. I've sold almost 850 t-shirts in a little over a week. That's $13,000 raised. that we're going to go buy PPE and cleaning supplies with. And everybody was like, man, I never thought about doing that. I'm like, this shit should have been done 20 years ago. You're not tired of getting hurt at work? Like,
right.
I think what captivated me was like, you see how to frame the community.
Yeah, I'm just a normal dude. I really am.
That's what people need right now. Like, we need to see like what it actually means and how we can help, because
I think Philly's got it. One of the things that is one of the best things about the city is that it's not we're not captivated by celebrity. We're captivated by people who kind of keep it real. And I think that this thing, I think that your Instagram page keeps it real and lets people know, like, what the deal is, and it's not,
absolutely
it's not.
What it is.
So I definitely want to talk to you about the T-shirt stuff, because I think that's pretty interesting. What was the idea behind that? Like, what made you decide?
So honestly, one night I was like, there has to be a way to raise money, because honestly, I know the city is in debt. I know the city is broke. They're not going to be like, oh guys, by the way, we went to the school kill last night. We found $10 billion for PPE. So we're going to give it to the sanitation department. Aren't you happy? Right. So I was like, I'm cut from a cloth where my mom was like, if no one's going to do it for you, you do it for yourself.
Right.
So I just talked to a couple of coworkers, and then on the page, a couple of graphic designers was like, hey, what you need from us? And I was like, I honestly want to sell T-shirts and raise money. And a graphic designer reached out to me and was like, yo, do this company called Custom Ink. It's like a fundraiser, so people can get along with the cause. It goes straight to the, the cause. So no one thinks you're co-mingling money or anything. Mm-hmm. And I just got, we've sold 844 T-shirts. We've raised $13,880. And I started it last Wednesday.
Wow. Beautiful.
Oh,
that's awesome.
Yeah. So and the link is right in my bio, and it's only till August 20th. And the goal is to get 2,000 T-shirts sold. If we can sell 2,000 T-shirts, we could buy enough masks so that everybody can have 3 KN95 masks, and we could buy cleaning supplies for every yard to last through the winter, so that because it gets costly. First of all, you can't find Lysol or Clorox anywhere.
Right.
You better off looking for gold than buying Lysol.
Yeah.
Right. So I want to
tell the people. Yeah, tell the people exactly where to go to find you and donate.
If you go to my Instagram page and you click the link on the bio, you can buy a T-shirt.
What is your Instagram page?
It is @_ your fave trash man, YAFAV trash man. And we do have kid sizes. So you could buy little Johnny a trash man T-shirt because he wants to be a trash man when he wants to grow up.
Nice. All right, let's we want to take it to the blunt.
Hold on. Maybe this will work. Here you go. This is it.
There it is.
There you go.
Your fave trash man, _ your fave trash man. Be sure to follow him.
I'm sure you guys are going to put it on your site after this, right?
Yeah, of course we are.
Yeah, probably. We'll see how it goes.
We'll see how it goes.
We'll see how he does in the blunt.
We're all going to push it out.
It's all how he handles the blunt.
Let's take it to the blunt. So this is rapid fire questions, rapid fire answers. This is how we close every interview. You ready?
Yeah, you got no help from your friends. This is all you.
Yeah.
All right, no help. Solo dolo.
Go ahead, Johnny.
All right. What song makes you want to dance?
Chris Brown, Yo.
Do you prefer picking up in the summer, blazing hot, or the winter, freezing cold?
Summer, blazing hot. I can wear less clothes.
Are you a good dancer?
I'm a professionally trained dancer. I'm professionally trained for about 18 years in ballet, jazz, hip hop, African, and salsa.
That piggybacks.
That's a yes.
Yeah,
yes.
Right.
That is not a cat.
What's your workout song?
My work, I don't actually. I'm 30, but I really live my life like an 82-year-old. So anything 70s, 80s, R&B, that's all my workout music.
Okay.
Luther Vandross and Gladys Knight, they get me pumping.
Yeah. You said you had a theater background. What's your favorite stage play?
Honestly, it's the Wiz. I choreographed the Wiz 3 times.
Awesome.
Oh, wow.
Classic. Yeah. Classic.
What is the weirdest thing you found in the trash?
Oh, that's a good question.
Well, we call it a shit.
Thanks,
can.
Carla.
Thanks for remembering my name.
We call it a shit can. So when people get their water cut off, when people get their water cut off by the water department, they shit in their trash can. They shit in their trash can.
Serious?
Yeah. So they shit in their trash can for the week, and then they take the top of the trash can. So it says, and then they put a nice little note with flowers in it that says "Take whole can." So you take the whole can.
Take the whole can.
Flowers on it.
Yeah, and then when you go to compress it, nothing but shit falls out. You go, yep, shit can.
Oh man.
Yo, God bless you, man.
No, I appreciate the note though.
Yeah, man. And the flowers.
I mean,
the flowers.
Come on, Terrill. Can't you see I'm at the Four Seasons behind me? Let's class it up a little bit.
Greg, I'm gonna be authentic, Greg. Listen, my first shit can, I sat in the truck for 20 minutes and like, this shit ain't worth it.
Right.
My partner's like, are you get back out the truck? I was like, I need like 10 minutes.
Right. Yeah.
I need like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I just saw human feces coming out of a can.
Johnny, you up?
Yeah, no, I was gonna go with a food question, but I think we'll skip
go
that.
ahead. I got a strong stomach. Go ahead.
What album you taking? Well, no, I already did music. Hold on.
Yeah, you've been doing a lot of music.
How will Philly be different a year from now? Better or for worse?
Hopefully I will be press secretary for the union. Hopefully Carla will have like, maybe you guys can use Carla too for PR, and you guys are like having a national radio show in the morning on the radio. Yeah. I would love that.
That's awesome. Thank you, man.
And then hopefully that there's a real connect between the community and the city, and everybody's just working together. And that we just, everything is just in a flow. We have people in charge that are making a difference.
I think it's about voting, right? Also about voting this year.
Yes. All right. So you said you have 3 kids. I have 3 kids as well. 3 kids. Having 3 kids is awesome. Who's your favorite kid?
Honestly, it's my 3-year-old. And listen, I'm honest dad. My 3-year-old. Her name is Aubrey. Everybody knows that. Like, Aubrey gets what she wants. She gets to do what she wants. She can't get in trouble. She literally has a halo in her pocketbook. So
word. Yeah. All right,
and
that's fair.
The other 2 cope with it pretty well.
Yeah. They're cool, right? My sons are cool, but my daughter's like my baby girl. She's See,
my favorite. I have 2 girls and a boy. My 8-year-old is a girl. My 7-year-old's a son. And my 3-year-old's a girl. My oldest though is the best TV remote, best sandwich maker, best give them a bath. Literally sometimes as a dad,
they've all got their roles. They've all got their roles.
She's like, Dad, I got it, Dad.
All right, this is the blunt. It's rapid fire. Let's shorten these answers.
I don't know if Terrill does rapid fire.
Yeah.
No.
All right.
No.
So, what piece of advice would you give 18-year-old you?
That's a good one. 18-year-old me. Maybe stay in college a little bit longer, and definitely seize all opportunities. Don't let your fear of being successful deter you from doing things.
Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
Honestly, everybody's telling me like city council, politician.
See it.
I'm feeling it a little bit. I've been on vacation, and I've been doing interviews and the podcasts and everything, and I'm like, this is a real job. People get paid to do this, and I do it well, and I can make a difference. I can talk to the community. I can get the word out there. I can help people. Everybody seems to like me. I think I'm cute a little bit. Like,
you're all right. You're all right. I don't know what Carla's saying, but you're all right.
This is my last question for you.
Because that's his girlfriend.
This is my last question. My last question for you is, what do you think the secret to making relationships last?
Honestly, I'm going to be honest. I've learned in the last 7 months that transparency and communication are the key. And then
nailed it.
If you date with an intent and you lay a strong foundation, like there's really nothing that's going to catch you by surprise, because there's an expectation to know when you've done wrong, how to make it right. So I've learned that being transparent, communicating, and then like she has this thing where she makes me be vulnerable, which I hate, but
that's the manager, not Carla.
You gotta do it, because if everybody stays on the same page.
We know who he's talking about.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah, we know.
When you're on the same page, it makes it easy.
Beautiful. That was a great answer, man. Thank you.
I've learned it. That's what I've learned.
All right, Greg, wrap it up.
What's your favorite Nick Cage movie?
What? Come on.
You brought the Nick Cage question back?
You really might.
You can ask this relationship question every week. I can't ask a favorite.
Okay, so you're going to take this offensive?
No.
Who is Nick Cage?
No, I don't take it offensive at all.
Come on, boo.
I don't take it offensive at all, because Nick Cage.
Well, he said he's only 30, so Nick Cage kind of petered out. Like
Nick Cage is like.
Listen.
That's more for us old men.
Listen, I don't even remember my kids' names. They have numbers.
Yeah.
I call my kids 1, 2, and 3. 3, go help 1. 1, stop beating on 2. 2, sit down and shut up. So don't. Now that I see his face, it's definitely all the National Treasure movies.
There you go. Yeah.
Ghost Rider. I mean, come on.
Dude,
those
nobody likes Nick Cage. Where are you getting takeout these days? You got anywhere good? Any good
so okay. Let me.
No, you go.
I'm going to throw a shout out to one of my favorite restaurants in Southwest Philly, 50th and Baltimore. It's called Booker's. The owner name is Saba. I actually know Saba personally. Literally, I could probably do Saba about 3 days a week. Saba.
Okay.
Yeah, so I can probably do Sabas about 3 days a week.
All right. We'll check it out.
I'm also I try to be healthy a little bit, so I also go to Ooh La La Salads on 12th and Girard. I just had me a banging crispy chicken wrap today. It was wrapped in entire
crispy chicken sounds healthy. That's deep fried chicken.
It's in a wrap.
Great. I am a work in progress.
Oh man!
All right. Point taken. Point taken.
It's in a wrap. In that grade, and I don't appreciate it.
Not nice.
I don't appreciate the judgment, Greg.
He's a judgment. He's judgmental, man.
That's what I do. That's what
he's doing.
He's the bad guy on the show. Yeah, he's the bad guy.
Yeah, he's the bad guy.
As my grandma would say, no thank you.
No thank you. Yo, thank you though for your time, man. We'll make sure to get your site up and everything. We appreciate your time, man.
Where do we find you?
On Instagram.
Where?
Underscore your fave trash man. We went through this.
There you go.
Yeah, Greg, what do you?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm trying to help him out. Like, more plugs, the better.
Yeah,
for sure. For sure.
I think we're all learning.
Definitely. I want you guys to send me a direct message on Instagram if you guys have an Instagram, because I'll definitely love to shout you guys out on Instagram.
All right. Sounds good.
Yeah. That will be happening.
Thank you.
All right. Y'all have a good night.
Yeah, you too, buddy. Take care.
All right, y'all.
Yep. Peace.
That was so much fun.